Hi everybody, this is Douglas Fancini, your English teacher, and today we're going to talk about transportation and this what you see on the screen, the transport for going to work, for going to school, for going to hospital, or for going anywhere, etc. Let's go with the sentences focusing on the types of transportation that you use. For example, in this first picture, you see the red bus from London, the Victoria 73 bus, which is very beautiful and you can see. And the sentence is, I go to work by bus. And this is important to remember that what you use in this case is the preposition by, okay? You say by bus because a lot of the situations, most of the situations, you're gonna use by, okay? But there is one, for example, that you will say on, that is on foot. When you go to a place on foot, you're gonna use on, and the others, most of them, you're gonna use by, okay? So I go to work by bus. And another sentence for you guys. This is the transportation I use, okay? This is the transportation I use. And a little help to the Brazilian students, okay, the translation here, but focus on the English language here, that is here, okay? Let's go. She takes the train to school every day. This is the transportation that this woman or girl takes to go to school every day. It could be the subway, for example, that is here. There are some differences between train and subway, and you can see when you take them. This is the Eurostar train, which you can take for going from Paris to London and from London to Paris and vice versa, okay? So let's continue here. My father drives his car to the hospital. Let's suppose my father works in a hospital and he goes to the hospital using his car. So he drives his car to the hospital. And in this case, I don't say he goes to the hospital on his car. I just say that he drives because this is the action that he does when going to the hospital. He goes driving. So he drives is the same, okay? So you can say like this. You can just say, my father drives his car to the hospital, or I drive to school, or he drives to work. You can use the sentences like this with no problem. Very good. I like to ride my bicycle to the office. In this case, let's suppose I work in an office and it's not so far, or the way is very good. You have some bicycle tracks so you can go and not a lot of ups and downs, and you can go to work or to the office by bike. This is amazing because using your car could be something very polluting the area, so you're gonna pollute the air, so it's not so good. And when you ride your bicycle, you're making exercises, you're having some moment to do exercise. This is amazing. This is something you it would be better for you, for your health, and for all the others around you if you don't use your car for at least for some days, okay? Let's continue. He walks to work because it's close. This is amazing. If you work next to your house, you can go on foot, or you can go walking, like you can see here. So this guy walks to work because it's near, it's close. It's a 5-minute walk, a 20-minute walk. It doesn't matter, but he can go just walking to work, and this is very good. If you are lucky like this guy, oh, this is lucky you. Very good. My friend goes to work at 8 a.m. Okay, and as you can see in the picture, I think she's a little bit late, I don't know, and she is inside of a bus. As you can see, she is holding here in the bus so she doesn't fall. And how does she go to work? She goes to work by bus. Oh, there's a mistake on the spelling here. Is she? Okay, very good. I will correct this and send you the material so you guys can download, okay? How does she go to work? She goes to work by bus. And she is inside of the bus looking at her watch here. I don't know, maybe she is a little bit late, okay? The children are going to school now. And as you can see, there is the subte, the subway train in Buenos Aires, Argentina. The yellow one, very beautiful, going to San Pedrito, as you can see here. And are they're going by bus? No. Are they going by bus? No. You can see in the picture that they are not going by bus. They are going by subway. So this is important to know the different types of transportation people are using, and when someone asks you, what is the transportation you're taking? I'm taking the subway or the train, or I'm driving, or I'm walking, I'm going by a taxi. I don't know, maybe you have different answers instead of that which people will ask you questions, for example, like this. Are they going by bus? No. They are going by subway. It is different. Very good. She has to visit the hospital tomorrow. Take this money to pay for a taxi. Okay, this is a kind of a dialogue. Let's suppose someone has to go to the hospital, has to visit the hospital or visit someone at the hospital, and another person says, take this money for you to pay a taxi. And a taxi is a car that you rent for a moment for you to ride on it. And after the taxi driver leaves you at the place, you just pay him or her and you go away, and everyone goes their way. He continues working on his taxi, and you go to your visit the hospital or go into the gym or anywhere you go. You continue your journey like this, okay? So she has to visit the hospital tomorrow means that she has to go to another place. And for you to go to another place, depending on the situation, you must take a different transportation. If it is close, you can go walking. But if it is far, you have to ask for an Uber or for a taxi or for something else like going by public transportation like bus or trains. Depending on the situation, the distance, the time that you have, you can even take a helicopter if you are rich, lucky, and you are in a hurry. Very good. Okay, I work in an office near the city center. I go to work by bike. That's great. Take a look at the picture of the man holding his bicycle in a very beautiful day. As you can see, it's sunny, maybe in the morning. There are trees on the way, very beautiful. I don't recommend you're going in this kind of clothes riding your bike because you're gonna sweat and get to the office in that stinky, which nobody deserves. But if you don't have any other choice, so that's what you do. No problem. Very good. Another sentence for you guys. My teacher comes to school by bus. This is one of the ways that teachers or every other professional go to his work by bus, public transportation, subway, trains, taxis, Uber, motorcycle, which is my case, okay? And she never gets late. So this woman is very organized, because in São Paulo, where I live, if you don't calculate the time for you to get to your work, you're gonna get late because the public transportation sometimes are late, or it's broken, or it's delayed. There's a lot of complications here in the public transportation of São Paulo city, but if you are a well-organized person, you will always leave your house early with a lot of space to have these complicated situations like delays and accidents that you see in the way to work. So if you are organized, you're gonna be fine with this, no problem. Okay, I have some exercises here for the Brazilian students who study with me, but if you're not Brazilian, if you are from another country and you're studying with me here in this course, it is just for you to take some sentences related to transportation in your language and translate them to English so you can exercise how to create different sentences with different situations, with different transportation types, and different combinations of words related to this vocabulary which we are using today. So everybody, guys, thank you very much. If you have any other questions, just let me know here in the comments of the course and on the video. Leave your comments, leave your suggestions. This course is being developed as days go by. So if you have suggestions, I will follow. I will read everything you have, and I'll put your recommendations here on the course so you can have a very good time studying with me. This is my website. If you go there, you're gonna see a lot of information, sometimes new information here in the homepage. In the course, you can see some free downloads for you to have some classes. Okay, you have a lot of free content here. The course is, of course, the course that you are now. So the contact, if you want to talk to me, okay, most of my students are Brazilian, but if you're not Brazilian and you speak a language like Spanish or maybe French, I can help you to study English with me in private lessons or private courses like this. You have all the information. It is in Portuguese, but if you have any questions, you can follow me on Instagram or something like this here, and I can help you with your questions and anything you have. Okay, so thank you very much, people. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.